Hello, this is Julia Graydon. I am going to show you the ingredients that we're going to start out with as we prepare to make Dr. Naram's Super Energy Drink. So the main ingredients are, you're going to take figs or dried figs. I have dried figs and dried apricots, dried dates, and they are going to need to be soaked overnight with fennel seeds, cardamom seed pods, almonds, and then in the morning we're going to add cinnamon, saffron threads, ashwagandha powder, brahmi powder, and ghee. So these are the main ingredients. We're going to be getting them prepared by putting some of them in a bowl to soak overnight, and then in the morning we'll be ready to add the rest of the ingredients and blend them in the blender. Okay, here you will see I have got, I'm making a quadruple batch of this Super Energy Drink. So you'll use 3 dates per batch, 3 dates, 3 apricots about, I just use one large fig, dried fig, for each batch. You can put up to 3 in there, it just makes it kind of sweet. So I've got the 3 different dried fruits in a bowl, and I'm going to put my almonds and cardamom pods. These are the pods, and inside the pods there will be about 6 to 8, maybe 10 seeds. And after these are softened, you're going to get the seeds out and throw away the shell of the pod. Okay, so I'm going to soak these in water overnight, and then in the morning I'm going to add other ingredients. Okay, I forgot to add the fennel in, so now I've put the fennel in for one batch worth is 3 teaspoons of fennel seeds. You're going to soak those with your dried fruit. Okay, so now you can see what it looks like when it is soaked and nice and plump and ready to blend. First, we're going to take the skin off the almonds, and we're going to take the little seeds out of the green cardamom pods. And as you can see, I have taken all of the skins off of the almonds so that they are the blanched almonds. Just getting this concoction all together, and then I will come and take these cardamom seeds pods, and as you open them up, they're real soft now, so as I open those up, see all these seeds, they're just going to come right out, and I'm going to just scoop them out. My hands are clean, just wash them, and I'm going to get them all out, and then we'll have these shells left over. Just going to discard those, or you can buy the cardamom seeds already out of the seeds and just soak them. Add our ashwagandha powder and brahmi powder. So we'll have our brahmi powder, and it's green, it's pretty green. Got about 1/4 of a teaspoon of that for every batch. And ashwagandha powder, gonna have our ashwagandha powder, about 1/4 a teaspoon of that, and so I will scoop those up and put them in our mix. Okay, so this is saffron. You can get it at Costco in these little bottles. They are little threads that come from the inside of a flower, the saffron flower, and this is what they look like. They're just really teeny tiny, and I'm going to just put those, you only get like 2 to 3 of them per batch, and I'm putting enough in for 4 batches. Okay, so now I'm just getting my blender, my Blendtec blender, and I'm just going to put all the ingredients, and I will spatula the rest of that out, and then we're going to blend it up in the blender. I'll probably add a little bit more water, not too thin, because I'm going to heat some heated water to add to the thick mixture with some ghee, because I want it to be warm. Just put this on the whole juice setting. Put everything in the blender. I've taken about 1/4 of it out to put in my mug. I'm going to add some hot water just to fill up my mug. I want it to be nice and warm, so it's going to melt the ghee. And it calls for about 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. I like to, you could either mix that in with the whole thing, or I like to add mine directly to my mug. And you're going to put your teaspoon of ghee directly in, and that's going to melt with this hot water. I'll kind of stir that in there. And stir it all up. I've acquired a taste for this, and I think it's just delicious now. I'm used to the taste of the cardamom and the fennel seeds and the cinnamon and the ghee. It's so yummy with the dried fruits that are mixed up. And once this is mixed, then you just enjoy your super energy drink for the morning. There you go. So enjoy.